Recently, my ears have been spoiled by the fantastic Sennheiser HD 598 Close-Back Edition headphones. They were a welcoming change over my trusty DT990 premiums from Beyerdynamic, and as a content creator, I value three things in headphones. First, close to reference sound signature, then comes comfort, which is important considering the long hours I spend editing and scripting videos, and then comes design, which might not be your cup of tea, but it's just something that I care about. Premium sound quality does come with a premium price tag, and not everyone has $200+ to spend on a pair of headphones, which is why Massdrop is collaborating with EMU to bring you guys their new Purple Beats headphones. This is what they look like. What an interesting name, and an even more interesting set of headphones. But before we take a look at how they sound, quick message from our sponsor.
The new NZXT Air RGB fans can be daisy-chained together for awesome lighting cohesion in your build with vibrant and accurate color illumination, all easily controlled through the Hue Plus via CAM software. Full details in the description below.
Massdrop has made a serious name for themselves by collaborating with some of the best-known companies in their respective fields in an effort to offer premium-priced products at a more affordable price point. Some of you might recall their success with the Fostex THX00 and more recently the HD6XX. Now they've teamed up with EMU Systems to launch the Purpleheart headphones, which will be available for $75 starting today, and you can check it out through the link posted in the description down below. Do note that this drop is limited to 3,000 units and it'll be available to both US and international members. So what exactly are you getting for $75? Let's start with the design, and it looks simple. You might notice some design similarities between this and the Denon D1000, but they've added a few touches here and there to visually stand out. The ear cups are crafted in this beautiful Purpleheart finish, which is one of the densest woods in the world, and that should theoretically reduce acoustic reticence. There are also no signs of branding on these headphones, especially on the ear cups, and aesthetically they look and feel awesome. The ear cups have plenty of articulation, so some swivel and angle adjustments, and this should come in handy when resting the pair around your neck, although I would have preferred a flat 90-degree rotation setting. The rest of the build is mostly plastic, which necessarily isn't a bad choice as it complements a lightweight design, plus the smaller footprint makes it perfect for on-the-go use, which is exactly what Massdrop and EMU are aiming for. The slim headband features light leather padding and there are adjustable steel sliders that are well defined with step-by-step adjustments. The soft protein leather earpads have plenty of cushioning to prevent your ears from making contact with the drivers, and throughout my test period, it was a comforting experience. I'm so used to over-ear headphones like the HD 598s and the DT990s, so switching to an on-ear style felt a bit different, but I got used to it eventually. The clamping force isn't too strong or weak, whereas it's more balanced, which didn't cause me any head fatigue over hours of use, and that's always a thumbs up. So overall, the lightweight structure along with the comfortable earpads serves its purpose as a perfect travel companion, but I have a few concerns. First, Massdrop hasn't included a traveling case or a pouch to store these headphones, and that makes me really concerned about the longevity of the Purpleheart finish. It may be dense and the lack of any carrying option was likely to reduce cost, but this isn't a corner I like to see being cut. Second, the 1.2 meter cable is a bit too short for my taste because I was barely able to connect it to the front I/O of my PC. And hey, I get it, it's designed for portable and casual use, but if this is your first purchase as a multi-purpose pair, I would highly suggest looking elsewhere, or you should pick up a 3.5mm extension cable. Speaking of connectivity, these headphones use a 3.5mm gold-plated stereo plug, and it doesn't require a separate DAC or amp to properly drive them. These can easily be powered by a smartphone or any other portable audio source that receives a 3.5mm audio jack. Now this cable splits up power to each driver, and unfortunately these cans are not removable, so I'd be extra careful with them during travel. Now onto the best part about these headphones, the sound quality. The 40mm bicellulose drivers feature a frequency range between 10 to 30 kHz, and they blew away my expectations for a pair of headphones that cost under $80. With a neutral sound signature, I was able to identify vocals perfectly without experiencing distortions of any kind. The bass was warm and well pronounced, plus it never overtook the highs or the mids. I was also able to notice subtle details in certain tracks which provided a cohesive experience, and it blended really well with the wonderful soundstage of the drivers. Given the close-back design, they do block the surroundings fairly well, but expect some minor sound leaks. And now given I have a terrible DAC inside my Nexus 6P, I used my PC to drive these, but I tested the Purplehearts out of an LG G4 and they didn't disappoint me either. So to conclude, The Purplehearts by Massdrop and EMU have surprised me in every single way. The simple design and the lightweight structures stole my heart from day one. I was blown away by the moment I started listening to tunes on these, and I wasn't expecting that for $75. The Soundstage is excellent for different genres, and I think this would be a perfect pair for anyone who's looking for an entry point into the world of high-end headphones. They're also a great travel companion, so that's a good thing. The concerns I mentioned previously are minor, and if you're comfortable with that, pick them up right now before they're gone. Good luck with the drop, guys, and let us know your thoughts about the Purpleheart headphones. Are you satisfied with the naming scheme? Plus also, are you interested in any of the alternatives at the same price point? Let us know in the comments down below. Feedback is always appreciated. I'm Earpads with Canucks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.